Imagine you are looking at a radar screen on an enemy warship. You see a blip. It is small. The radar signature tells you it is a 40-foot fishing boat. You ignore it. But out the window, that fishing boat is actually a 15,000-ton destroyer. It is the size of a World War II battleship. It carries 80 missiles. And it is invisible. This is the USS Zumwalt, the most advanced, most expensive, and most controversial warship the U.S. Navy has ever built. Welcome to Shadow Works. Today we open File 5, investigating the monsters of the deep. We start with the ship that was designed to revolutionize naval warfare, until it ran out of ammo. For 2,000 years, ships have been built the same way. The hull gets wider as it goes up. This helps cut through waves. The Zumwalt does the opposite. It uses a tumblehome hull. The sides slope inward. Why? Because of physics. Just like the F-117 Nighthawk used flat panels to deflect radar into the sky, the Zumwalt's inward slope deflects radar into the ocean. It works. On radar, this massive destroyer looks 50 times smaller than a standard destroyer. But there is a price. Critics argued that the tumblehome hull is unstable in rough seas. If a massive wave hits it from the side, it doesn't float up ... It might roll over, but the stealth wasn't the main weapon. The guns were. The Zumwalt was built around the AGS Advanced Gun System. It was designed to fire a specialized GPS-guided shell called the LRLAP. This projectile could hit a target 80 miles away with pinpoint accuracy. It was supposed to replace cruise missiles as a cheaper way to support Marines on the beach. But then, economics happened. Because the Navy cut the order from 32 ships to just 3, the cost of the bullets skyrocketed. Think about that. Shooting one bullet cost as much as a house. It was cheaper to fire a Tomahawk cruise missile. So the Navy did the only thing they could do. They canceled the ammo. For the last 5 years, the Zumwalt has been sailing around the world with 2 massive guns and 0 bullets. So is the Zumwalt a failure? Not quite. It is evolving. The Navy realized the guns were useless. So right now, they are ripping them out. In their place, they are installing tubes for hypersonic missiles, weapons that travel at Mach 5+. The Zumwalt has one advantage over every other ship: power. Its engines are essentially a floating power plant, generating 78 megawatts of electricity. That is enough to power a small city. This makes it the only ship capable of hosting the energy-hungry weapons of the future: lasers and hypersonics. The USS Zumwalt is a strange beast. It is a stealth ship that is too expensive to risk in battle. It is a gunship with no guns. But just like the F-117 was the hopeless diamond that taught us how to build the F-22, the Zumwalt is the painful lesson that will teach us how to build the warships of 2050. The Zumwalt hides on the surface. But the real danger is what hides under the surface. Join us next time as we investigate the torpedo that travels at 200 miles per hour by creating its own bubble of air. Click here to subscribe so you don't miss the super cavitating torpedo.